bet you they didn't tell you that. They keep on having you take pressures home and HRT and all this other stuff that might cause you issues down the road, but they won't just tell you, hey, look, bring your vitamin D up so the estrogen can do its job and the actual parathyroid gland will not be stripping calcium from your bones. Huh? Do you get it? The actual parathyroid gland is actually high. And all it's doing all day long, hey, give me some more of that calcium from the bone. Give me some more of that calcium in the bone. That's what the parathyroid gland is doing because it's like, I need more. But if you already have vitamin D in the body, which assists with calcium, what is it going to do? The kidneys and the actual adrenal gland and says, hey, parathyroid gland, thyroid gland, hypothalamus gland, pituitary gland. We got it. We good. That's what the glands is in your body going to say. They're like, we good. The estrogen can convert now because we got the vitamin D that we need. Let's hope they keep it up every day. That's how it works. I want to make sure you understand that. You have the tools now, so you know how to take care of yourself. Here's another nugget for you kings and queens. Your actual receptors in your white cell bloods, your army, your immune system, it won't even turn on and receive vitamin D if it's not present. So your estrogen will be off. Your testosterone will be off. It'll be all out of balance because you don't have what? You don't have no vitamin D in your body. And some of y'all say Kareem is a hater. Well, let me give you a nugget here. I'm not no hater on doc. Let me give you a nugget. Let me give you a nugget, okay? You should go talk to a physician, a specialist. Go talk to your primary doctor since you got yourself a magical car and you have them check out your actual real numbers and a test that you might have to pay for, your testosterone levels, since you're doing the, what is it called? Since you're doing things like, okay, let me look it up for you because I know y'all doing it. You say you ain't. Since you're doing the actual hormone replacement therapy, that's kind of scary because you guys don't want to go through the heavy hot flashes and all the issues that you're going through on a regular basis. And you got to go through the doctor to get that. Go holler at the physician about testosterone pellets. But you got to get with the right physician to give you a good quality of it. A doctor told me that. One of my doctor friends, he's like, hey, they could go get, they better off dealing with the testosterone pellets and the enzyme that they like to give you at the doctor's office. I said, what's the name of that? He said, oh, you a natural healer. So you already know that enzyme they like to give at the office, you know, don't worry about it. It comes from black co-wash that helps them with the hot flash. They just got to have that in their body. They'll be fine. But tell them to look into the testosterone pellets and talk to their primary doctor and see if they could get a physician specialist to actually run some numbers on their testosterone and give them a good quality of testosterone pellets. I'm like, wow, they got testosterone pellets out there? He said, don't. If those individuals want to do the HRT, just at least give them that information. I said, all right, I'll share it with them. But I wanted to make sure you want to, he said, but yeah, you're right on track with the vitamin D. That's the actual golden ticket right there. I said, is it? So I had to go deep dive and research. It took me about 4 hours today to get this information to you, queens, but I wanted to make sure you had it. So yeah, 20,000 daily is a sweet spot. Press 6 if you understand that. You can get it from the natural sun all day, or you can get it from a supplement. But now you know why it's vitamin D3. Thank you for pressing 6. Now you know why it's vitamin D3 and K2 sold together. Now you understand that K2 is needed with high doses of vitamin D so the calcium won't block up your what? Your arteries and whatnot. It'll buffer the calcium and send it where it's supposed to go in the proper areas. Okay, so as long as vitamin D is present in your body, press 7 if you understand. As long as vitamin D is present in your body, estrogen will exist. It will rise. You won't be going through your issues no more with menopause, sisters, queens. That means you understand. Okay, I mean, I ain't gonna make you spell the word understand, but you know, thank you for pressing 777. That means you understand. I just needed you to understand. Long as vitamin D is present, you're good. Your estrogen, your testosterone, your hypothalamus gland, your parathyroid, your thyroid gland, your pituitary gland, your adrenal gland, your kidneys, your liver, everything's gonna be in harmony and synchrony. But remember what I told you. Make sure you lay off of the carbs. Make sure you lay off of the fast foods. Make sure you lay off all the sodas. You got to make sure vitamin D is present, heavy. Use Mother Nature as your advantage. They got you all up in shelter every day. Most of y'all don't even get no 40, 30 minutes of sun. By the time you get home, sun gone. Your power, especially if you high in melanin and pigmentation, your power lies within the sun. The power lies within the water. The power lies within the earth. Why is you like symbolization of a plant? The power lies within the moon. Everything outside of the elements is your power. Every human being has it, okay? So if you high in melanin, you can store more in your body, preparing you for the winter. Isn't that amazing? The more darker you are, you don't even have to go outside no more, because it's going to make it through the 3-4 months through winter to make sure you good. Damn, that's amazing right there. But look here, scientists was at least intelligent enough to say, look, we got to help the individuals that don't have that much in their body. Yeah. Those that are not dark and sweet, the darker the berry. We got to make sure we help them out. That's where that comes in at. So since you stuck at work like Chuck, make sure you get that vitamin D in you. And listen, I'm going to come back on here and we're going to give yourselves a good, decent 3-4 months before I speak on this again. And I'm going to want to see you guys pressing threes, how it's working out for you with your actual hot flashes. And you're making sure you lay off of the actual, sodas and juices that's high in sugar, the processed meats. You got to get your meats. If you're a meat eater, you got to get your meats from a good source, and laying off all the pasta and the bread. You got to be careful of all that. You got to start eating a little bit different now that you ain't producing no children no more. And okay, that food is not for you. It ain't. So you have to know what to put in your body to actually regulate your body. You have to know when you put certain things in your body, because you're getting it from the box stores and it's right there in your face and you ain't got no choice. You got to know what to put in your body to protect your body, to help your body. You got to do it. And if you're not educated on that, they just smiling in the cut, just trying to take full advantage of you. Huh? Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. So on that note, y'all, I just want to make sure please press 1 if you understood. And you got it. You understood and you got it. Oh, when is the best time that you should go? I got ones here that you should actually get this from go out in the sun. I mean, I don't like going out when it's hot because you ain't going to be able to last. I'm in Arizona, so it's a little different. I like going out when the sun is rising. Okay, I can tolerate it. I can be cool with it. But if it's just hot, yes, I'm taking my 10,000 or 20,000 IUs of vitamin D. That's just me with the K2 in it. That's what I'm going to do. If I can't get out there in time, I'm taking mine. Okay, so that